So you want to lose weight. You're probably wondering, what do I need to do? What are the foods that I need to eat in order to see results on my journey? Before you get into what you need to do and what are the foods you need to eat and all the workouts, there's one question you need to really ask yourself.
The first and only question that you need to ask yourself every single day is why? Why do you want to lose weight in the first place? Most people go throughout their entire life never losing weight, and it's only because they don't ask themselves this one simple question. For us, we can share our personal story with you as to what our number one why is, and maybe this will help you out on your weight loss journey moving forward.
If you don't know who we are, my name's Angelo.
My name's Calvin.
We are the Vision Twins and we lost a combined 300 pounds.
Now it is our life mission to show the entire world how to do the same thing. So, what we need to ask ourselves every single day is why? Why did we want to lose weight in the first place? We grew up on Hot Pockets, eating fast food, McDonald's, eating at every restaurant you could possibly think of. It wasn't until we were 17 years old when we realized that nobody was coming to save us. I had gotten my first job doing landscaping with one of my football buddies when I was 17 years old, going from my junior year to my senior year of high school. This was my first time ever making money. This was my first time ever supplying for myself. This was my first time actually ever feeling independent in my own life. Mommy and daddy couldn't take care of us anymore, and it was all up to us. Now, for most people, this can be a scary moment, but for us, it was the most liberating experience that we could have ever gone through. It was about a month into my job doing this landscaping, and I remember I was standing there inside of this 15 by 15 foot pond, digging holes, and I remember looking up at the sun, and I can remember this day like it was yesterday. It was July 23rd, 2016. I was looking up at the sun and I thought to myself, I wonder what I could look like by the time I graduate high school. So from that moment on, anything I did in that job, whether it was digging that 15 by 15 foot pond, taking out the trash, carrying cinder blocks, I turned it into a workout. And everything that I did during that job helped me lose weight. And by the time I got to school that summer, I had lost over 50 pounds.
For most people, they get caught up on the what do I need to do? What foods do I need to eat? What workouts do I need to do? But deep down, you know exactly what you should be doing. You know eating that bag of chips on the couch is a waste of fucking time. You know you shouldn't be doing that. You know you should be working out instead of watching Netflix all evening. You already know what to do. You're just not doing it because you don't have a reason why to do it. And for some people, they think their why is something wholesome. They think it's, oh, I have a kid I need to take care of and I want to be a good example. Well, if that was the example and that was the reason why, you would have already done it already. Your kids wouldn't be growing up with a fat dad. So that can't be the reason why. The reason why might be something that some people call selfish. We say it's awesome. You want to look sexy. You want to look good in your clothes. You want to feel confident in yourself. That's a good reason why too. But again, if that's your reason why and you're not doing it, you don't really want to be sexy. You don't really care about being confident. You don't really care about looking good and feeling confident in yourself. The one thing that worked for me, having my reason why, I was tired of living a life on a stationary bike going nowhere. I saw myself into the future. I saw what I could look like if I kept up with my shitty eating habits. I thought I was going to be on my 600-pound life. I thought I was going to be fat forever. I thought I wasn't going to be able to get into a relationship. Mind you, I had never gotten into a relationship my entire life while I was obese because I thought, who wants to be with the fat guy? Which is true. Nobody wants to be with the fat guy. Just other fat people do. And that's called settling. And I wasn't going to settle anymore. I had gone my whole life, 17, 18 years, being the fat guy. That was my reason why. I was pissed off. Some of you guys live in a la-la fairy tale land where everybody tells you it's okay. You're the only fat person in your family, or maybe you're in a family with a bunch of fat people. You guys all are fat together, just eating up everything you see. And it's normal. But for us, we were the two fat people in our family, so that was not normal. We saw a different way of living. And I knew from then, I was like, what am I doing? Why am I getting a bag of Funyuns and laying down watching YouTube videos on my life is shit? Why am I sitting here high as hell, smoking weed, being a fucking loser, and not doing anything about it? And for some of you guys, you have your own story, you have a bunch of other shit going on in your life. Why aren't you doing it yet? You should be doing something. You have to take action on it. Otherwise, you're going to stay in the same position for the rest of your life. And if that's what you want to do, stay there. But stop complaining that you're fat. Stop complaining that your life is shitty because you're overweight, because you can't get onto a roller coaster, because you can't walk with your kid at the park and you get tired and have to take a seat on the bench for 10 minutes. Stop complaining about that, because you're just pissing yourself off and everybody else around you just thinks you're a liar because your word means nothing. So if you really want to change, take the accountability and do something about it.
Your deeper why isn't going to come from just sitting where you are right now watching this video. Yes, we can help you. Yes, we can share our story. Yes, we can tell you exactly how we did it and show you exactly how we did it in our workout videos, in our meals, and even helping other people transform their lives. But if you don't ask yourself the number one question as to why you want to lose weight in the first place and get really real with yourself, it's never going to happen. Our why has changed every single day. It's because it's constantly evolving. It's constantly getting better. There's new things that happen every single day. And for you, you may be experiencing Groundhog Day every single day. It may be the same day every single day where you're gaining weight. You may be experiencing weight gain every single day. And sadly, that's the majority of the United States population right now, where they never see weight loss happen in their life, where they struggle to lose even 2 pounds in a week. For us, we can lose 2 pounds just by looking at a treadmill. We literally go and we make it intentional to lose weight every single day. The lifestyle that we have isn't just one that we lived 8 years ago. This is a lifestyle that we've carried every single day since losing weight in the first place.
And implemented it every single day. Some people think they're gonna wake up and just have this new lifestyle. I wanna live a healthy lifestyle. You don't just wake up one day and live the body that we have or live the life that we have. This is something that you implement every single day so that it becomes a lifestyle. That's the whole point of a lifestyle, is that it works over time. It becomes something you do for life. There's no way in hell I would ever go back to being 350 pounds. And Calvin, let me hold it off for a second. We always say have a strong enough reason why to lose weight. Why the hell aren't you losing weight? Ask yourself that question. Why the hell are you lying to yourself every single day that you want to lose weight? Why the hell are you lying to your family? Why the hell are you lying to yourself? Why? Ask yourself the real question. Get real. Get off the phone. Look at yourself in the mirror. Why are you like that? Ask yourself. Genuinely ask yourself that question. You'll get one answer. And Calvin, I think you know what this answer is going to be. I know what it is.
Go ahead.
It's you're fucking lazy. You're so lazy, it's ridiculous. You'd rather not be bothered. You just don't want to be disturbed with your daily activities. You keep living a life like that, 10 years down the line, you won't even have a life. And if you're in your 20s and your 30s and you're already concerned about not being able to be alive in 10 years from now, you are in a seriously bad position and you need to do something about it. And the good news is you can do something about it. You're not dead yet. So there's still time to do something, but the time's going by fast. And if you don't do anything about it, you're going to get left behind and always wonder why your life was shit.
And there's two types of people when it comes to the good news. There's people that think, oh, I get to actually enjoy this and it gets easier and I actually get to lose weight and have fun in the process. Or there's the worst type of person who thinks I have time and I can eventually lose weight. And one day I'm going to wake up and I'm going to actually see the weight loss happen. But that's never going to happen. The only way that it gets easier is if you actually get started. Then everything actually becomes easier. That's the beautiful thing about weight loss, is it actually gets fun and you actually get to enjoy the process every day and you look forward to actually experiencing everything life has to offer you. But the worst second type of person who believes that it's just gonna happen one day, when has that ever happened before in your life?
Sitting around on your ass.
That's never happened. You're not gonna get the life that you want overnight. It can happen in a decision that you make, and the repercussions and the results can come overnight if you actually get started. You get up and you start moving and you start implementing the workouts, you start eating right, you start taking accountability, and you have people there for you in a nice built out community that we've been able to build together. You can absolutely see results starting today and actually live them the next day. But if you never get started, you're just living in a shitty fairy tale that's never gonna happen for you. And the sad thing is that's most people's reality, but it doesn't have to be yours.
And let's address the concerns you might have before starting your weight loss journey. The first question that I had was, how long is it gonna take? It's gonna take as long as you make it. So there you go. You can do 30 pounds in a month. You can do 30 pounds in a year. How bad do you want it is the real question. Again, why? Your why is going to be the strong reason why is going to be the reason why you lose 30 pounds in a month. Your strong reason why is going to be the reason why you stop eating that fucking cupcake before bed every night. Your strong reason why is going to get you more results. If you have a shitty why, as in, I just want to fit into my last t-shirt that I had. Well, if your last t-shirt was a 2X and you're a 3X, good, hey, you're still fat. So make the change even more, right? So the first concern is, how long is it going to take? The second one is, and this is another one, Calvin, this is one that we had a lot of too, is it going to work? Is it going to work? You can see two living pieces of examples that you can be completely down and out in the worst place of your life. Overweight, not even overweight, obese, morbidly obese, feet going numb at night, struggling to catch your breath after a flight of stairs. You can see two living examples of that in the flesh now and still ask, is it possible?
Let this video and let us be your example as to it's 100% possible if you have the right pieces in place.
Calvin, no, it's only possible for you though, because you're an alien. You're something completely new to this world. We've never seen it before. I've never seen a person in my entire life that was obese and lost weight, but you're different than me. You have something special. You have a gift. The only thing that he has different than you is he has drive. He has determination. He has a reason why he's going to do it. You have no reason why, so you're not going to do anything. You're going to watch this video, and let's call it 7 out of 10 people are going to go to the next video and still bullshit their life away. And in a month from now, they're going to watch our next video and say, oh my gosh, I could have lost 20 pounds in this time. What did I do? And they're going to get all depressed. They're going to get all mad at themselves, and they're going to repeat the same cycle over again. That's your choice. The choice to change, though, the decision to change happens immediately. It's not I'll start tomorrow. I'll start when I feel good. I'll start when the time is perfect, because there's never a perfect time. The moment you saw this video is your wake-up call.
That's the perfect time.
That's the decision to make.
That is the decision to make, and this is the perfect time. Forget everything else that's ever happened in your life. The past will distract you from the present right now, and right now is a present, and that's what we consider this time right now to be, is a present. It's a gift. So use it as a gift.
Man.
Use it as a blessing. Use it as a time to be able to look back 3 months from now and say, I'm so happy I made the decision. I'm 50 pounds down. My life is absolutely transformed. I can't wait to see what the next 3, 6, 9 months look like. And then in a year from now, when you're meeting at Thanksgiving with the rest of your family,
You're like, damn, what the hell happened to you? How did you do it?
You can actually fit.
I did it.
You can actually fit in the Halloween suits that you want. You can have fun with your family. You can provide more from your family. Mm-hmm. You can provide more for yourself because you're actually living with less body fat, and you can think clearly.
You don't realize, Calvin, let me get real for a second. You don't realize how much fucking power you have. If you can overcome losing weight, you can do anything. Literally anything. 330 pounds. 350 pounds. Obese. Weed smoker. Depressed. Lazy. Out of shape. Ugly. I'm just playing with you, bro. No, point being.
I was ugly when I was, you know what's funny is I was actually very ugly when I was fat, and
Oh, it turned around.
I know my wife is watching this right now, but I've been able to live the dream between 18 and 25, if you know what I'm talking about.
Point being, not if you can do this, when you do this, when you decide to change your life, the sky's the limit. Everything else becomes a game to you. Because this was the biggest thing that was holding you back your whole entire life is no longer there. What's the barrier anymore? What's stopping you? Yeah, you're not going to be great in the beginning, but the fact that you show up every single day, you'll end up in a place 1 year from now that will be what you thought would have taken 10 years before. What you thought would have taken a whole lifetime before. It happens fast.
Guys, if you're over 300 pounds right now,
Bro, Calvin,
if you're over,
tell them how fast they can lose this shit, bro.
if you're over 300 pounds right now, in 12 months, you can be in the 100 pounds.
Easy.
That is a simple fact. That is a fact. right there. Let me repeat this. If you weigh over 300 pounds right now and you're watching this video, over the next 12 months, you could be living in a 100-pound person body. You can wear medium to small size clothing. You will not get as full as you currently do. You will eat a lot smaller portions and you'll feel a lot better. You'll be more positive in life and more people will respect you. And finally, you will have the max amount of self-confidence a human being can have. At 100% capacity, you will live as that person. And maybe right now, you're at a 10%. That's just being on the higher side for a 300-pound person. Maybe you're at a 2%.
You might be lying to yourself and think you're at a 60, but you're just being a silly, goofy person thinking that being self-deprecating is actually confidence when it's not. You're just doing that so that you can make fun of yourself first before the other person does, so it hurts less. Go on.
You're most likely at a 2% right now, self-confidence. When you lose weight over the next 12 months, you will have the 100% max capacity of confidence that a human being can possibly obtain. And it happens very fast. Once you make the decision, you ask yourself why, and you get started.
So, it's not a matter of what do I do? It's not a matter of how do I do it? The question you need to ask yourself is why am I going to do it? Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.